amid ongoing reports of widespread violence, intimidation, and voter suppression that marred an otherwise peaceful gubernatorial and state House of Assembly elections conducted over the weekend. A former high-ranking official of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC), Usaze Uzi, has tackled the police force over its perceived failure in protecting innocent Nigerians who came out to exercise their civic franchise. Speaking during an interview on Africa Independence Television (AIT) on Monday morning, Uzi, who was a former director of voter education and legal services at INEC, stated that it was quite sad to see the police preventing voters. Yes, that is it, preventing voters from resorting to self-protection when it knew that it was incapable of protecting people from being harassed and intimidated at polling units across the country. He said too many voters were brutalized and people died from stray bullets. We agree that we live in a very violent society that was further heightened by all the political tensions associated with the elections. This ought not to have been so. Media personnel were attacked and also had their equipment destroyed. Voters were victims of all sorts of intimidation. It was not right. Security agencies admittedly cannot be everywhere all the time, but a lot more could have been done. I saw the desperation of the citizens to protect themselves. They came out with their guard dogs and so on. And I read the statement by the police. Yes, I was in two minds. Yes, I admit that the police have the right to ensure that there is no vigilante action, but the citizens feel that you cannot give us sufficient protection, so we have to resort to defending ourselves. The last time we came out to vote, we were attacked. Same police that kicked against bringing dogs to polling units eventually failed in protecting voters in a lot of areas, and the people ended up being brutalized. Some people lost their lives in the process. Well, the dogs did a very fantastic job scaring away thugs. As long as the dogs were on a leash, I see nothing wrong. The dogs did this some what law enforcement could not do. It is clear you are an objective person and truth will always follow you. Allow the foolish bigot to be living in self-denial. For drafting dogs to intimidate voters when voting were in progress is a violation of electoral law. Okay. Electoral acts. Bringing Agberos and killers thugs makes for good electoral process, Abi, which means that allowing you and your cohort thugs to disrupt the peaceful voting process is a noble job in your sight. Okay, may you be rewarded with all the evil that befell the people on the election day. May your life be like Nigeria. May which law are we talking about in a lawless country called Nigeria? But Agberos are right in your law. And drafting Agberos to intimidate Miami and arrest voters is cool. All of you in APC are blood-sucking demons. Mad people, you see nothing wrong when the electoral law say it is an offense liable to a year imprisonment, and the people who they are the so-called Agberos who were even doing town criers that say you should not come out if you are not voting for APC, they won't go after those ones, Abby. They won't go after all those ones. All the police in Lagos during the elections are cowards, but they still bring the dog. The police portends evil in Nigeria. Tip a Nigeria police officer, he will join the criminal to execute the crime, no matter the proportion or magnitude. The dogs are better than Tinubu dogs in reasoning. I don't even know if they are better than our security agents of the country. All the security agencies in Nigeria were bought with money by the ruling APC. Were they really bought, or they were just giving order not to do the right thing? Police and politicians joined with Inec to rig the elections in favor of APC just because of money. My pain is the animals that could have told people to stay at home, that they want to appoint someone they have chosen. Nigeria is never a country. The shame is too much. My friends will have reason to ask me more questions anytime we see Nigeria government spends $1 billion just to appoint a leader. What a waste. No wonder there is scarcity of money in Nigeria. Okay. Yes, Igbo brought numerous dogs to intimidate the voters. Because of this, Hausa communities were aggressively disenfranchised. Always spewing trash and inanities. Why are you not ashamed of your foolishness? Don't bring Hausa into this. You low life. May your journey in this life be exactly what you wish for. What is the duty of the policeman at the voting unit? It's shame. What do we gain from doing what is evil? People coming to polling centers with guns instead of their PVC. Some came with just money to buy votes, and some came to sell their votes. We have a long way to go. We don't have security. They even connive with politicians to kill the citizens. Okay, it's just unfortunate, but let's hear your opinion, guys, and have your take on this.